Come on, get the live feed. So yeah, that was an issue. We've been having that kind of issue for a little while. It's a problem. So yeah. I had to return that because I saw her in there. Anyways, where were we? There's a lot of problems going on right now, man. I cannot wait to move. That's going to be amazing. I can't wait at all. I put this chat right here. Lower that down a little bit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Access. Close my eyes, man. Thank you for following me, whoever that was. I mean, cool. Welcome to the club. Who the hell? On what platform? This is ridiculous. It is literally almost impossible to navigate all these chats. You just can't put them anywhere. That one we don't need. This is the one that we're doing now, right? Yes. All right. I'm going to have to get a bigger monitor. Jesus. All right. Let's continue what we're doing. Stuff in the corner. So, where can I move that one? Like, literally, this is just ridiculous. Nothing but a nightmare. Yeah. So this is what it's like to stream. Yeah. Especially when you're on 6 platforms and can't see all the chats. Is that an enemy? That's an enemy.
Not saying a word. Stinging wasps!
Oh, somebody's over here. Oh, whoa. What in the blue? I don't want to know what that is. Oh, geez. It looks big and mean. Oh, what in this blue head? Oh, God. Nope, you didn't see me. Nope, you didn't see me. There's nothing there. You didn't see anything. Woo! Magic. Shit. Heh. Whatever that is, I'm killing it first. Oh, crap. I guess go in with the swords blazing.
Right flank.
Yeah, it's not moving anywhere. Okay, that's gone. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, this is gonna be painful. For you. Next? Oh. You didn't last long.
That'll show him.
What did you do? Nothing. What is wrong with this water? Why does it just look like that? Kind of reminds me of North Attleboro water, to be honest. If you know, you know. Like, seriously, like, if you know, you know. Nope. So stupid that I can't monitor my live right now. My computer's gonna blow up. What up, Maria G? How you doing? There's my computer's. That was my computer's engine firing up because I'm streaming to so many damn platforms. It's ridiculous. So yeah. We should save. So now that I'm 250 yards away from where I wanted to be, because I decided to go exploring. Back up here.
Right behind you.
Why does it look like I'm about to walk into a literal nightmare? Wow, it looks pretty. So what's down here? That's a shield. There's a fish. Knew there was something in here. I'll make you go underwater for no reason. It's kind of pretty, actually. They did a really good job with the underwater views, too, which is kind of amazing. Look at that. They did a really good job. Ah, shit. Well, looks like we got trouble.
A branch
Damn it.
breaks. See you.
You've done it better. Please, everyone! The dream balls are all gone. Is anyone there?
Why am I gonna save everybody in the world on this stupid game? Where is she? Just screaming. The lady was just screaming. Where the heck is she? Well, I don't know where that lady was screaming from, and I honestly don't care. I am not searching for people. So yeah, so we're moving soon. We'll be out of here. Going to East Street. Better place. Bigger place. My word. There are people dead everywhere. Well, it looks like they got some problems over in that city. I'm not going to it right now. We'll just go to a camp. I don't care what's going on in the city. I'm gonna chill.
This place was bad enough before the Dream Scourge. Now it's downright hazardous.
What up, Brad Dad?
Right, but survival is about keeping things boring and predictable as much as
Boring
possible.
and predictable as much as
Out
possible.
here, you never know. This used to be a fertile land, with lakes, forests, all of that. Then everything
Thirdborn I've ever heard.
Maybe you will, but what about poor Kai? Huh? What about him? Just keep your head and you'll be fine. Let me look out for the others. What do you need?
What, Kai? Those two have been at each other's throats since the beginning of the game.
Ask away.
Literally, they've been fighting each other since the game started. It's just hilarious.
Let's see. Shatterscarp doesn't want to kill you, really, but it isn't interested in helping you survive either. The key here is water and shade. Cover your skin, or it'll be dried out in no time and you'll be as red as a Balrog's throat. You might be worried about saving water, but what you want to do is try not to sweat. Stay in shade as much as you can.
What's going on? How you doing?
And don't drink the water from the plants out here. They're all full of parasites and poisons. Getting sick out here is the worst. What do you need? There's basically no reason to come here unless you have business in Thirdborn. Doesn't stop people from coming here, though. Most people I bring here are just looking to say they survived it, as if the lands weren't deadly enough everywhere else. We go to Thirdborn first to get supplies and rest up for the trip. Most people decide to turn back after a night in town. They complain that it's hot, but that's the easiest part. They never realize the rest of the weird Sokka that's out there.
This guy's just so
Right,
grumpy.
changing the subject. You too.
I don't leave Emerald Stair often enough. With everything going on, there's been no time to explore. My city had to burn down before I could take a vacation.
Yeah, so.
Only if you can stand the ramblings of a depressed bookworm. I used to think I had it all figured out. The Living Lands proved me wrong in so many ways. This entire island is the prison of a mad god. How is one Animancer supposed to compete with that? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Maybe I'm being melodramatic.
Maybe you should just ask,
Maybe
seeing
I'm
as the
not used
gods
to
in my
seeing
damn
things
head.
clearly. But what if Animancy has no future in the Living Lands? What if my entire career was a mistake?
Go live 15 minutes. I'll have this crap done. I'll have this crap done by tomorrow. Oh, God. These things they come up with on TikTok for us to do.
Beginnings are supposed to be good. So why do I feel like shit all the time? You're a good listener.
'Cause
as
you're a
always,
moron.
but I've taken enough of your time.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be fine.
You
really.
have. You've taken a lot of
I'm
my
not
time.
the first Animancer
You've
to
taken a
question
lot of
her
my
life
time.
choices, and I won't
You know,
be
there's
the
times in
last.
this game where I just want to X that woman. She's annoying.
Until next time.
Oh, we can upgrade. Exceptional scale armor. What is that? Is that medium armor? Oh, I can bring the last light of day up again. Bring it up to 88 damage, man. I'm just going to keep this sword the entire game. That's what I'm going to do. And then I want to put on the exceptional scale armor. Sword's dangerous right now. Very, very dangerous. There we go. We can also hide the equipment.
Kai, have you ever met a marine godlike? One of Andra's children?
Ngati's children, as they're called in Deadfire. I've heard stories, but never met one. They're rare everywhere, but revered among the Wana.
I've always wanted to study one up close, but they're a slippery bunch.
Why are you so interested?
Purely academic reasons.
I still need that primal flame. I can't find it anywhere. Wait, what has she got? X. I'm seeing it. Oh, she looks different.
You know what I miss? Flashberries.
Oh, I loved those as a child. The gifted magpie used to make...
Yeah, let's go. Shall I keep you? I'm gonna go with Marius this time and him and her. RE24, how are you? Looks like we're coming into some... Ooh, God, I feel bad for him. He's got money, though, so...
Looks like Thirdborn is Dream Thrall's up ahead. Let's help clear them.
Got company. You had a chance.
Whoa, there's a lot going on in this city. I don't think I was prepared for this. Well. Sit down. No getting up.
Fucking Dream Thralls.
There's a lot of swears in this game. Ooh, he's got gold money, which translates to hundreds. Oh, well, he landed on that. Ow.
Bastards, aren't they?
Let's go.
Remain vigilant.
She fighting to get him? Why do I have to fight for all the soldiers?
Dream with us.
But they didn't.
You're just going to pretend like nothing happened?
Hold it right there, Adiran. What are your intentions in town? Been sick? Strange dreams lately?
Darn, Aruta's a 2K.
And you should respect our authority to protect Thirdborn from unknown dangers like you.
Come on, Darn. They slew those Dream Thralls for us. I doubt he could have done that if he was sick. I, for one, thank you. We couldn't take him on our own.
Are you smoking Sveth? The Adirans raised Fior. We'll be next. Not much of a difference, if you ask me.
Darn, can you get on with it?
Fine. All right. I can't keep you out if you're not sick anyway. We just have to take precautions. Everyone in Thirdborn has lost someone.
Who cares?
Pass on through, but report any symptoms you see to the Tiranui. They're responsible for keeping law and order around here.
That's the problem with the Dream Scourge. When you find symptoms, it's already too late.
We better get to clearing out these corpses. We'll need help. There's too many to haul off between the two of us.
I'm gonna go steal the stuff that these enemies left behind. I'm gonna walk around all happy and joyous and just steal everything from them. Oh, need that. Ooh, he had cooked food.
How many more funerals do I have to attend?
A bunch. I don't care. Just make that clear. I'm only here because my quest told me to go here. Just making it clear. I'm only here because my quest told me to go here. Not because I wanted to. My quest told me to go to this weird little city in the middle of nowhere with a bunch of zombies running around trying to kill each other. going on be over there? Where is it now? I know there's a spot to do it. I need to change to the chat that I feel is more important over there, and that is the TikTok one. Oh, the streaming general. That's the audio. Parents, remote control, virtual webcam, game overlay. I don't know where it is. What's going on over there on Instagram? There we go.
The attack seems to be over. Everyone okay? That was...
What do you guys care
I
about?
saw my uncle.
Y'all just stayed in the city like babies.
Left a few weeks ago on a trip. Take care of it.
No, it'll mean nothing.
Who needs that?
Could be someone else.
If you need material for bandages, I have some. I'll even give you a good price. Wish I could give it out.
Why
for
is she
free.
so nervous?
I still have to eat. We'd run out of resources eventually, and then we wouldn't have the money to restock. This plague needs to end soon. I don't know what we'll do if it doesn't. Anyway, did you need any linens? Silk?
Okay. Exceptional dagger. Oh, what is this? Huh? Entropy. Oh man, why is everything so expensive? Grimoire spell blade. Lizard jolting. None of this doesn't make any sense. What does that do? Huh. Oh yeah, I got the jewels to sell them. Oh yeah, take this stupid fine axe. It's too heavy for my shit. Anyways. Death Knight gloves. Where the hell did those come from? Oh. I don't even know where those came from. Entropy. I do need to do that though, so I'm gonna have to probably pay for this one. I do have to do that because I gotta get the other spell.
Who needs fabric? We still have stock.
Okay, she's like crazy lady. Alright, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. We'll be right back. Sorry about that. Ugh. We don't smoke in my house. That's why. And it's not even because the landlady said it's not. We're not allowed to. It's just I don't. You know what I mean? Why would I? Why make my house smell? Video stream was received 36 minutes ago. Wow, this is a really... Man, the Instagram is bad. Dude, Instagram's bad. It takes them forever to catch the stream. That's ridiculous. Bring that up. That's a live video. Comments. Why can't I edit or... Why can't I have anybody come in? Doesn't make any sense. TikTok doesn't let you do shit. Not TikTok. TikTok lets you do everything. It's Instagram's like, huh? That's so weird. I don't even know. It looks like I think the stream looks like crap on Instagram. Because there's no way I can actually look at my own stream on the Instagram app. It's dumb. Like, it's so stupid. Like, I can't even invite people into my live stream on Instagram. That's so stupid. Like, everywhere else I can. It just doesn't make any sense. That's weird. Whatever. Nobody ever said Instagram's the greatest, but it's another platform, so who cares? Alright, so what? What do we do now?
Don't tell me you're out of linen. We need to make bandages.
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make more linen out of thin air.
What am
If
I
you need
supposed
skates, we got things.
Scribbled notes.
to
Chill.
read out?
Does it even matter? They're all
This town is in so much trouble right now. It just seems like all these towns are just getting worse, dude.
Better than off-key shanties all day. Welcome to the Dead Swordfish. I
No,
wondered when
Dead
I'd
Swordfish.
see
What a
you
wonderful
around
name
here.
for a store.
What can I do for you? Are you kidding? After what you did at the gates? Anybody who's anybody comes through my tavern. Just a matter of when. Now, did you want something, or are you just here to see me? That's an understatement. You want to hawk wares, you come to Thirdborn. Legitimate, or, well, you know. Nothing like Paradise, of course. The people here are a little more forgiving than the Adirans. Oh, no offense.
So,
Never thought an Adiran would opt out of proselytizing to me.
nope.
Actually, I've been waiting for a few barrels of mead to come through. My supplier, Falkeen, has been sitting on it. Some Adiran oomph should change his mind. I'd be happy to reward you if you don't mind talking to him.
Okay.
Now, did you want something, or are you just here to see me?
I'm just here to see you. You know, what do you got? You got anything important? Oh, yeah, lockpicks. Thank you. I need those. Hi, Theo. Oh, my kitty. my live feed? This is my live feed? Where is it? That's crazy. There we go. We'll put it back over here now. Weird. That needs to be moved out of there. That's the best I can do. Whatever. I don't need to see my video. Fragments of the eyes. Map provides information.
If you're going out to the Highlands, watch your back. They're dangerous.
My dear envoy, just the sight of you recalls fond memories of more civilized days. Ah, noble in mission and spirit both. Truly, the Emperor chose his envoy well. I envy you to have met him. I fear he never made it down to the port. Not while I was there.
If he loves the Empire so much, perhaps he should go live there.
How I miss the sight of your strapping tall grass pikemen on parade. I'm afraid I don't make it down the coast much anymore. Not since the loss of my men. Ah, my wandering. Forgive me, envoy. This land takes its toll on my mind and spirit both. I am Nagunu, beleaguered captain of an incorrigibly roustabout crew. Dear Tawe, Koa, Rang.
She's a fucking pirate.
They saw Adir with me, then abandoned me here. Oh, I miss them terribly.
Nostalgia and alcohol are a dangerous mixture.
I am drunk on memory only, and perhaps some regret. I only wish I could invite my crew to my table, to share one last drink and part as friends. You would do that? Venture? I knew the moment I saw you, you were a paragon of your
Oh my lord, I can't stand this guy already.
If anyone could convince Tawe Koa
Why is it that I'm starting to hate everybody?
share one last drink with me, it's
Like,
you.
city people in this game.
Just to the northeast. But
Okay, yeah, cool.
That's our I understand. But if you see Tawe by the oasis, or Koa hiding out in the teeth, or Ranga in her mine, please ask them to come home. Oathbinder guide you in the Emperor's work, envoy, and in all your labors to come.
No.
Another day, another drunkard.
blue book. Well, that's kind of cool. Oh, I can't hit the bell. That would have been funny. It's like, can I hit the bell? No, I can't. Damn. Go away. I don't care too much about you.
An entire settlement in flames? And they stole your research?
What? Can't you see I'm busy? God, yes, I know that. She's been hounding me about it for a week now. I've had my hands full with other shipments. Cynthia's not the only client I have to answer to. Winds above, yes. Paradise under lockdown, Fior with a grain shortage. It's a miracle I can deliver anything on time. Fine. Tell Cynthia I'll have a shipment over to her by sundown. Gods preserve me.
Just kick this box. Don't care.
Oh, there he is.
Look, it's him.
Oh, Envoy, over here.
Who? What?
Envoy, it's so good to see you alive and well. Peaceful. Like when we first made our way to Paradise so many years ago. We've settled in nicely and are starting to feel at home here.
Peaceful's an interesting word to use, love. The Dream Thralls are exceedingly aggressive out here.
Yes, well, the guards have been handling them just fine. I'll take it for now. How about you, Envoy? How have the Living Lands been treating you?
What's going on, Big Texas?
Well, that's what we like to hear. Isn't that right, love?
That it is. We might even have something to help you with your journey. Whoever lived here last must have left this armor behind. As beautiful as it is, Gladwine and I have no need of it. We'd like for you to have it.
Oh, no, thank you, Envoy, for everything.
Be safe out there, friend. Who needs fabric? We still have stuff.
Lady, you're crazy. Quiet down.
Ah, the godlike hero. You're back. You did. Fantastic. If only everyone in Third Born were as helpful as you. Here, for your troubles. I'll give you the best deal in the city, too. Need anything else?
No.
Stay safe out there.
Where am I gonna go?
You there, the one with the face. Perhaps I could. Fish, get your fish.
Up there, okay.
Oh, gods. And Adiran, what is it this time?
Don't worry, darling. The official Adiran envoy is here at my request.
Always a pleasure to see you, my friend. We're in desperate need of another scholar.
Darling, always a pleasure to see you. And you even brought a Pargroon friend. See the red highlights in his mustache? It's a dead giveaway.
Not now, Yatsley. I want answers. Why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did in Emerald Stair, I can't imagine you carry an edict of friendship with you. No, Adir just supports her. In arms, politics, and kith.
I know you're upset, Tamerti, but don't take it out on us. I'm furious too, darling. That monster stole my research as she burned my home. But you know that if this Adiran was untrustworthy, I'd kill him myself.
I apologize, Envoy. Eagle's Reach is a slaughterhouse. Dreamthralls siege our gates day and night. People are hungry, and I have not slept in days. So my temper is a powder keg, I'm afraid. I am trying not to explode. This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Adir. To head sharpshooter, first class of Shatterscarp, Tamerti Kaiwa III. Ludwig wants the ruins of Naku Kubel, or will suffer the Steel Garot's wrath. Just like Fior Messiverno. Another shit atop the pile, then. Not that I can do a damn thing about it.
You're not going to give in, are you? Those ruins are a marvel. They're irreplaceable.
I know, Yatsley. If we give them an inch, the Adirans won't stop until they have everything. But even if I wanted to hand over the ruins, they aren't in my power to surrender. Trust me, I am very aware of all those things. You might even say I've been fighting for those things. But there's one little problem. The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp. Let's just say there's a magical barrier around the ruins now. No one's getting in or out without Ringgrim's say-so.
Ringgrim? As in from the Circle of Archmagi? She's here?
The very one. I feared you'd be excited. Her presence isn't a good thing, Yatsley. She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago, and now that area is an impenetrable wasteland of ice. I heard there's an Adiran who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost out there as far as I know.
Queen of Terror. She's a perfect match for a Death Guard. But why Naku Kubel specifically? The ruins have stood for centuries, and there are plenty of other places to look at dream thralls. The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. They're not really known for their altruism. Look at the Siege of Craghold. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and show up Consulhot.
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the horde of dream thralls pounding on our gates and trying to keep peace with Adia, I've had to station guards on our borders to control who goes in and out, just to keep everyone safe. I never thought I'd say this, but the Archmage is the least of my concerns. So, Ludwig wants the ruins, But even if I wanted to give them over, Reengrim controls them. And good luck getting an audience with an archmage. Appalling is one way of describing it. I'd personally call it horrifying. In case you ever feel like an adventure, here's how to find Ringrim. Head east of here, go past the Pargrunen ruins, and when you see the ice, you're there. And Yatsley, be careful. If Quilichi lost you, he'd never forgive me.
Oh, don't worry. Always give a good lashing with my tongue.
That's what I'm afraid of. Good luck. Good. It might convince her to keep you safe, too. One last thing. Once you had a moment to settle in with Yatsley, come back and speak with me. I need your help with something.
How exciting. We're off to see an archmage. To gain access to an ancient godless ruin. You do spoil me. I've just the fragrance for such an occasion. I want to make sure I smell my best when she kills us. Meet me by the tavern when you're ready to head out. Make sure all your gear is up to snuff. We are meeting an archmage, after all.
Thank goodness we have Yatsley. Our little friend group needed a bit of chaos.
Yay.
Godlike. Could you spare a moment?
Nope. I think that's where I'm gonna go. Whatever, I don't know. bigger.
I'm coming for Ludwig next.
Whatever you say, lady. Do what you gotta do. Don't involve me in it. What is that? Something big there.
Quiet. Let's finish this.
You're a Darren, right?
Get over way. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a crap if you die. Not my problem. More of you morons. Can never get skeletons. Can never get rid of the skeletons. They just appear everywhere. Burn to death. Bye. Have a good day. Huh. Okay. What a peaceful, pretty place. Jesus Christ, who's bringing the dead back? What just happened? Oh god, that's gonna suck. Yep, freeze it. Best way to get rid of a fire elemental is just freeze it. Watching them burn to death. Son of a bee. Oh, geez, he's gonna be tough. chilling. He's frozen. Something's bringing it back to life. I gotta find what's bringing it back to life. Yeah, something's bringing that back to life. Gotta find the enemy that's bringing it back to life. Then we can kill it. Yeah. More? Damn. That one looked like he was tough. Good thing I killed him. Teammate would have been dead. Lady, I thought you were an enemy.
A soldier's badge. Kai might like to see it.
Moment I find a camp. Up there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Somebody hit me with ice. I knew it.
Seal.
Oh, I could have lit that on fire. Isn't that nice? Could have lit it all on fire and killed everything over there that quick. Yeah. This cat. Ouch. There we go. This guy.
When you were out in the shark's teeth, you didn't happen to find a badge belonging to Tama, did you? It sure is. Reminds me of old times. Long marches under the desert sun. Scouting runs through sandstorms so thick we had to tie our tunics over our mouths. Was sunburn on your top half and chafing on your bottom half. But, yeah, those were good days. And Tama, he'd wake us up before dawn with the most off-key scene.
Discard the video.
He kept us marching until we had sand in every orifice you can think of. Just when it felt like we were gonna collapse, he'd call it and we'd make camp. And somehow, we'd all find the energy for a few rounds of cards or songs or stories. He did. Coming back here was a mistake. I don't know what we're doing here. Closure. I never understood the term. Just feels like swallowing the thing that makes you sick. Here's the truth. I led a patrol. We were ambushed. Tama came to our rescue. And he suffered a fatal wound in the process. He was the color of an eel's belly. The stubborn bastard made it all the way back to Thirdborn. We got him a sickbed, but we knew he didn't have long. I wish I could believe that. You ever had to watch someone fade away? When it's slow and agonizing. No glory, no din of battle, no distractions. Then you know. It's like sitting still while someone drags rusty nails over your skin. Sitting there, I noticed that he was missing his badge. And all the time I'd known him, I'd never seen him take it off. Marked his service to Thirdborn's defense. To an old trencher like him, that badge meant belonging. Honor. I'm sorry, Envoy. I haven't talked about this in a while. Thanks. Just having his badge in hand means more than you know. There's just one last thing I've got to do. There's a memorial site with some cairns on the cliffs east of Thirdborn. One of those cairns is Thomas. It's time I said goodbye. You know, I always thought it was supposed to be the other way around. Still, I hope you're right. Let's get some rest.
Kai.
I'm not wearing that right now for armor. What do I got equipped?
Can I borrow your pistol?
I don't usually lend it out. Why?
I was hoping to make a few simple modifications.
What kinds of modifications?
Well, I was going to start by removing the trigger.
What?
Then snapping off the hammer.
Are you serious?
And finally, stuffing the barrel with tree sap.
Why would you do this?
Because I caught you reading my diary, that's why.
Gianna, I promise on my life and on every life my soul has ever lived, I will never touch your diary again. And I'm very, very sorry.
Wonderful. In that case, you can hold on to your little toy.
Well, that was hard to watch. You okay?
I will be.
Gotta get these armors out of here. No, where's the one I was supposed to put on?
Tell me.
Listening to Yatsley's thoughts about godless ruins is one thing. Bringing her along for the rest of the trip is something else. Well, don't you think it's a little convenient? You need to go somewhere no one ever goes, and here she is to show you the way? If she's read anything about the garden, it was written centuries ago. Obviously, things have changed since then. Bothered? Pedraku. It's my job to guide you as safely as possible. What you're doing isn't safe. I'll go along with whatever you decide. Just don't be disappointed when she doesn't show you what you wanted to see. Anyway. Until next time.
The dream scourge is getting worse. First our land, then our animals. Now our people. If we don't put a stop to it, we're looking at the end of the living lands. How can anyone expect us to do both? As if the Dream Scourge wasn't enough of a problem, the Adherents are profiting off our misfortune. They haven't come to help us. They're here to exploit our weakness. Let's hope it never comes to that. But when it does, I'll be at your side. It's too bad. We're fighting for our lives, our souls, and our freedom. I don't know if we can win all three. You really think so? My apologies for acting cynical, but it feels as if nature, politics, and even the very gods are working against us. I don't appreciate being backed into a corner, but here I am. Despite everything that's happened, I'm so grateful to be working with Yatsley. In many ways, Quilichi has been like a second father to me. But Yatsley, she's like my dirty aunt who's up to no good. Oh, she's an expert in that field. While I have your attention, I've been thinking. Why is Inquisitor Ludwig suddenly interested in godless ruins? She's a smart one. I'll give her that. We should be ready for anything. Something tells me Ludwig isn't finished with us yet. Not before I've done some reading.
Thirdborn. If it weren't for the Leviathan skeleton in the middle of town, I'd hardly recognize the place. Well, that's what I'm trying to nail down. You ever come back to a place and feel like the buildings are smaller and the colors are duller? Thirdborn was always this and out of the way, but bursting with vitality. It was a harbor for larger-than-life types. People like Capo, the Leviathan Slayer, and Tama. Glory seekers, trophy hunters, warriors trying to leave their battles behind. People who built around their stories and their scars.
That's weird. It still says I'm live. On TikTok. Weird. Okay. Whoa. I'd rather be in my server, thank you.
Guess it felt like one, too. Hardtack and Merc Brew after a long day's patrol tasted better than any feast. Being back, it felt like we were watching Thirdborn die a slow death.
Oh, it's in here, isn't it? There it is.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Red Bull review. Yes, I am here in the beautiful city of West Palm Beach, Florida, and the Wild Berry Red Bull is here. Oh my God, it's pink. It's a pink can. They came out with one years ago. It never stayed. This is a limited edition moment. Let's try it now. Look at this. Is cold. It's feeling good. Oh my God.
True. But I can't help but feel that the Thirdborn I knew 6 years ago would have faced it better. I think what's eating at me is that Thirdborn seems rudderless. The Dream Scourge is one threat. Conflict with Adir is another. The Living Lands is changing, and Thirdborn feels like a barnacle on a moving ship. Temerity's leading them as best she can, but towards what? What are we doing out here besides surviving? right now, they're drifting. Yeah. What about you? You were sent by your Emperor to investigate the Dream Scourge. Since then, you've died, met a secret god, and gotten swept up in tensions between your empire and our scattered settlements. You released Igwolf, but you didn't stop the Steelgrowth's attack on Fjord. Do you know what you're sailing towards, or are you drifting with the tides? That kind of clarity is rare. Thanks for talking. I hope Thirdborn is able to find its way somehow. I can take watch. I'll be up a while anyway.
Marius, what do you know about snake bites?
All there is to know. What bit you?
I don't know. It just slithered out of my bedroll.
Listen to me, this is very important. Was its head flat or round?
Hard to say. Kind of star-shaped?
Okay. After it bit you, did it hold on or let go?
It held on, and left a bruise in the shape of an eye.
You're in luck. That's an onlooker worm snake. Harmless, though legend says they're emissaries of WoW.
Wow. The god of mysteries and illusions sent me a...
Be glad it wasn't a shimmering dream beast. Those are nasty.
Well, the venom won't kill you, but you'll have some interesting nightmares.
Nightmares I can deal with. But I wonder what it all means.
Seeds of change. Their petals sprout across the barren land. They sing to the unwanted ones, and the unwanted ones sprout in turn. The soil remembers what it once was. It will soon be whole, safe.
Wait, I'm not live on TikTok right now?
given to the land, not asked for. You see why the parasites are loathed? The dam falls. The river returns to its source. It is how the land was and should always be. We want all of them gone. We wish for life to flourish again. Efforts paid in blood, they lie to the earth, to themselves. Death nourishes the soil. All things come from the rot. The spider devours her mate to lay her eggs. We ponder, dream of shifting sands now. Speak again.
What the fuck? Hell, that thing came out like
close one.
climbed out of the rubble. Weird.
You take lead.
Just like the good old days.
That's why.
Worse than raw.
Dang it.
Still remember the first time I saw these dunes. In the heat haze, they looked just like waves. Quiet as the depths.
We see you!
I was worried for a second.
Oh, point. Now.
Thomas Memorial. Never thought anything could contain that man, you know? That booming laugh, that bottomless appetite, boundless energy. Now he's under a pile of rocks. It doesn't, but I appreciate the effort. This is where you're supposed to distract me, lighten the mood with a wisecrack or something. Trying? I thought I was doing a pretty good job. There's something I didn't tell you about Thomas' death. Remember how I noticed he'd lost his badge? I went out. I told him I was going to go find it. He told me to stay. I said I'd be right back. I walked away, Envoy, and I kept walking. You're right. I used to think it would fade over time, but guilt's like a fine wine. Now you know why I never went back to his house in Emerald Stair. Why I never came back to Thirdborn. Don't sell me short, Envoy. I'm nothing if not tenacious. The truth is, traveling with you and Marius, getting to know Giada, it's felt easy. Too easy. Yeah, and that worries me. I'm not a joiner. I'm good for a skirmish, some war stories, a few drinks, but I'm not someone you keep around. Better than the alternative. I let people down. I let them down when they're counting on me most. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm not someone people can count on. Why deny it? I know what I am. I'm finally facing it. Don't hold back on me now. Tell me what you really think. Of course I'm not. I'm finally being honest about this. Because if he was right, that just makes what I did worse. If I could relive that moment, I don't know that I'd do any better. The way you say it almost makes me believe it. Okay, you got me. One of the things I loved about Tama was how he gave us all a fresh start. No matter where we'd come from or what we'd done. I drifted to Paradise, but never thought about where I'd go from this. I came to the Living Lands running. From storms, from war, from all the things those forces of nature make out of you. Maybe I'm done running away. I don't know what that means I'm running towards, but I think I'm finally ready to figure it out. Once we've stopped the Dream Scourge and dealt with the Steel Garrote. One way to find out, isn't there? I've got some things to sort out, but it feels good to have something to look forward to.
That's one for us.
Enemy to the right. Quick as hell.
Good shooting, Kai.
We'll just sell that one.
Thank you for telling us about Tama. For what it's worth, I don't think less.
Listen, thank you for visiting Tama's memorial with me. I ran from that for so long. I never would have faced it without your help. I know. I'd forgotten what that feels like. Like I just woke up with a hangover. Every feeling, every memory I tried to keep a lid on is sloshing around, and I'm struggling to keep my balance. But I'm also remembering moments I hadn't let myself think on in a long time. Feeling warmth I couldn't get close to. It's a process.
We think of grief as a burden, as something to be conquered. After a while, it gets to be so familiar, it's almost a source of comfort.
I wish this were another burden to conquer. That would feel easier. It's hard to imagine grief ever being a comfort, but I'll have to take your word for it.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Thanks. I'll get there. And thank you for seeing this through with me. Was there something else? I'll be here if you need me.
I was wondering, what do souls feel like?
Forgive me, but could you elaborate?
I mean, do you touch them when you're doing animancy? Are they hot or cold? Is it like a cloud or like a beam of light?
Well, it feels a bit like being watched. Like there's an unseen presence in the laboratory with you. That's why many animancers prefer to work in groups, to be in the presence of the living.
Huh. I think...
Makes sense.